John Thelen's Destination Fish is brought to you by Alumacraft Boats.
Feel like a good one?
Oh, he's decent.
Smallmouth are all good, right?
Yeah, yeah, they are.
You ever seen a bad smallmouth?
No.
I mean,
no.
they just fight.
No matter the size, they're just fun.
This is really fun fishing, what we're doing, and it's so simple. You can take anybody and do this. And all we're doing is dragging jigs. And when I say dragging jigs, we're not dragging them on the bottom. We're pulling them just above the bottom, okay? We're cruising along at about 0.8, 0.9 miles an hour. And these are 16th ounce jigs, okay? And it's a pretty simple deal, man. All we're doing is casting it back as far as we can. That's it. It's got a minnow, you know, Bret had a shiner on, I'm using a sucker. You know, anything 2, 2.5, you know, even up to 3 inches. Light tackle and smallmouth bass, right? Look at that. Good fish, buddy. I tell you what, I'm right here. I'm just gonna grab them for you.
Yep.
Make it really easy.
Sounds good.
Look at that. But man, this is what an easy way to fish. Look at that. That's all we're doing. Simple little jig in the middle and a smallmouth bass in the boat. I'm sure we'll get more bigger ones than that one throughout the day, but man, that's fun right there, ain't it?
A lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Let's get baited back up, get it back in there. There he is. Look at that. I'm gonna let him load it up just to, oh yeah, he's there. He's just swimming with it, Bret.
Yeah.
Oh, there he dropped it. There he bit it again. You see that? I just laid it back to him. You know, one thing about a smallmouth and a minnow, they can't resist it if you lay it back to them. I don't think this one's real big. But he bit it, and then he dropped it. And as soon as I laid it back to him, he grabbed it again. Man, they're a cool fish in the water, aren't they?
Yeah, beautiful.
You know, we're fishing such clear water that they are cool to see coming in. Come here, buddy. Look at that. I'll just swing right over. Look at that. Got off right there. Got unhooked. Part of what's going on too is what we're catching here is a lot of these males because they're just finishing that spawn and out they come. And you're gonna catch a lot of these fish and they're the action, but you're always gonna have that shot at a giant.
Yep.
Because those females are coming off the beds too. Look at that. That's awesome. That's a fun fish to catch right there. Anywhere you go. That's cool. Well, we know they'll bite a sucker.
Yeah.
They'll bite a shiner, they'll bite a sucker. Huh.
Yeah, just about anything you throw back there.
They will. You know what? I'm gonna do the sucker thing again just because it worked.
Because you didn't want to get your hands wet.
Right. The shiners are in the live well. All right. I was showing Bret the bait butler this morning. And you know what? This thing's so slick because you never get your hands wet, right?
That's right.
It is really cool. That's a Flambeau product. That is really cool. We threw these shiners in the boat at Bret's dock. Once we were getting ready to leave this morning to head out, and they were flying in the live well, and I'm thinking to myself, well, I got the bait butler. I'm not going to get my hands wet today. While we look for the next bite, let's take a look at this week's logbook. Today we are fishing 8 to 12 feet of water in the middle of an early June high pressure system. We are dragging 1 16th ounce Lindy jigs in black and chartreuse at 1 mile per hour, with the trick being to keep the jig about a foot above the bottom. The smallmouth bass don't seem to have a preference towards shiners or suckers today. They are attacking either one. Bret has another one hooked up. That looks like a decent one, huh?
Yeah, not bad.
They're all good.
They are all good. Yeah.
Is that a walleye or a smallmouth? Doesn't look like a smallmouth.
No, I think it turned into a walleye.
Turned into a walleye halfway in?
Yeah. Definitely think
that's okay. You know, that's
turned into a walleye.
That's what this bite is though. You're fishing shallow rocks and you've got smallmouth that are living here, but you still got walleyes that are hanging around here after their spawn. And you'll get a whole variety of fish. It is another walleye.
Yeah.
Look at that. Nothing wrong with that.
Nice one too.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Tell you what, I'll grab them for you.
Okay.
Right here.
Please do.
It's easy. I'll get my hands dirty for you. Look at that fish.
Yeah, beautiful.
This is just a
beautiful
fun deal. It's, you know what? We came out here saying we're going smallmouth fishing today, but I guess we're just fishing for whatever bites.
We're fishing.
And that's all right.
For fish.
That's the fun of it. Another great fish. John Thelen's Destination Fish is brought to you by these fine sponsors. We made a slight depth adjustment, and it's about to pay off with Bret hooked up again. Bit better one, huh?
Yeah, nice fish.
Yeah, looked like a pretty good one. You know what? Just that little move out here.
Yeah.
Just that little slip out here a little bit deeper, and all of a sudden we're getting bit. They like that green.
Yeah.
Since I switched that black, I'm not being bit as much. Well,
that's why
still
I tied
catching
it on.
walleyes.
That's why I tied it on.
Yeah,
Your
that's
rod.
right. You tied on that jig, didn't you? Oh, yeah. He's gonna jump here sooner or later. There's no way he's not gonna. Yeah, here we go. It's a good fish. Just goes to show you, though, that even in this springtime of the year, when you think of bass being on the shallowest part of structure, they're not always there. No. I mean, here they are out on this break in 9-10 feet of water now. Nice smallmouth. All right. Boy, they're pretty in that water when it's that clear, aren't they?
Yeah.
Nice fish, buddy. There you go.
There's a good one.
That's what, yeah. We came here thinking we were gonna get a pile of today, and now we've mixed in a bunch of walleyes. That's a really nice smallie. Yep. You can tell that's a female that's done spawning. That's just a great fish.
Beautiful.
That is an awesome fish. I'm watching this rod because I think I got one chewing on it over here. Look at that.
Be patient.
What a great fish. I do. I've been kind of watching him chew on it. Well, we've been looking at yours. Let's see here. While I fight another fish, let's take a quick look at another great boat option offered by Alumacraft. The Alumacraft Shadow Series is built for the angler looking to stand out, both on the water and going down the highway. The unique and stylish Shadow Series features a custom black finish combined with a limited edition Shadow Series Alumacraft logo. The Shadow offers extra amenities from bow to stern, including tricked out trailer options, air ride seat pedestals with a fourth seat coming standard, and LED interior lighting. The stereo system is equipped with Bluetooth and a USB port to keep the music playing, while the cargo netting and additional locking compartments will keep your gear in place. I have run a competitor 175 CS Shadow Series this season and will tell you that it is a head turner. The Shadow Series package is available on various Alumacraft models. If you're looking for a unique and hot look in your new boat, check out the Alumacraft Shadow Series at an Alumacraft dealer near you or learn more at alumacraft.com. As the tug of war goes on, we realize I have a big one on the end of the line.
Oh, looks like a nice fish there.
Oh, that's a good small.
Yeah, that's a big one.
That's a good one.
And you couldn't have tougher conditions.
No, this is, and you can still catch them.
Yeah, absolutely.
You just got to make some little adjustments. You know, I mean, we just adjusted into a little bit deeper water.
Oh, it's a beauty.
And smallmouth of all species, man, they're the wildest. So you just, you know.
And you want to thank the guy that tied on the black jig.
That's right. The black jig. I was just complaining about it. Oh, look at this. Good fish.
Yeah, that's a big one. I don't know where he's going either.
Here we go. That's a big one. Got it. That's a big one. I'll tell you what, maybe.
That is a big one.
That's a giant. That is a giant. Look at that fish. Wow. That is a giant smallmouth. But you know, that's what you can do doing this.
Beautiful.
You know, you're
beautiful smallmouth.
Yeah, that is, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's two good ones right there. Just a couple things. One, these fish just got done spawning, so they're sliding out into this, you know, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 feet of water. That is a giant fish. We'll get her back in the water. But here's the thing about it. Man, that's not, thanks for that black jig.
Yeah, you're welcome.
That's a giant fish. Get out of here, buddy. Wow. There she goes. But a couple things about that thing right there, about how that fish gets caught. One is behind the spawn, just getting on this outside of these rocks. And you know, there's boulders here, we're fishing in rocks, but just getting outside a little bit. And then number two, realizing on a flat calm day like today, sometimes you just gotta slide out that extra foot, foot and a half. All we did is we moved from where we could see bottom to a foot, foot and a half deeper where we can't see bottom ourselves. And all of a sudden we're contacting these fish that most people, I guarantee you right now, are thinking are uptight on the shoreline.
Yep, absolutely.
And they're out here. That's awesome.
Good work.
That's a great double right there.
Absolutely it is. Two beautiful fish.
It is awesome. John Thelen's Destination Fish has been brought to you by these great sponsors.